Tower Eva Air 112 tree at runway 25 left ready for takeoff straight out departure. Eva Air 112 tree cleared for takeoff runway 25 left straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 left Eva Air 112 tree. Kaohsiung Tower EVA Air 112 tree is 11 miles south with whiskey to land. EVA Air 112 tree Kaohsiung Tower. Enter left base runway 27. Altimeter 29.9 wind 27 tree at 7. Enter left base runway 27 EVA Air 112 tree. Kaohsiung Tower EVA Air 112 tree is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport. EVA Air 112 tree airport is 11 o'clock, 11 miles. EVA Air 112 tree cleared to land runway 27. Wind 27 tree at 7. Cleared to land runway 27 EVA Air 112 tree.
Retard.
EVA Air 112 tree exit runway when able. EVA Air 112 tree contact ground on 121.9er. 121.9 for EVA Air 112 tree. Kaohsiung ground EVA Air 112 tree request taxi to the gate. EVA Air 112 tree taxi to gate 4 via taxiway. Taxiing to gate 4 using taxiway EVA Air 112 tree. Kaohsiung ground EVA Air 112 tree, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft? EVA Air 112 tree, the jetway is going to be connected.